Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we go on to a ladies' flyweight contest with a weight limit of 49 kilos, be fought over 4 by 2-minute rounds. Please welcome into the blue corner, from Thailand, Raoongdow Sit Chansing. Our opponent, ladies and gentlemen, in this ladies' flyweight competition. Please welcome into the red corner, all the way from Toowoomba, Australia, the last Mohican, Lady Lekaysha.
Blood in the air, can you taste the rage? Fighting hard in this dingy cage. Sweating fists, they collide and scream. Welcome to the ring where we crush your dreams. Champions rise, bloodied and torn. Oh, in the fight club, we're battle-born. Oh, broken bones and shattered pride. Only the tough survive tonight. Punches fly, no time for fear. Feel the pain, yet no one's near. Eyes locked, rage, ferocious fire. Inspired only by desire. Champions rise, bloodied and torn. Oh, in the fight club, we're battle-born. Oh, broken bones and shattered pride.
Round. Tonight, fighting out of the blue corner, where she's wearing black trunks with a red top. She weighed in at exactly 49 kilos, 155 centimeters in height, 21 years of age, and hails locally from Thailand. With a fight record, 5 fights, 4 losses, 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, Raoongdow Sit Chansing. Her opponent this evening, ladies and gentlemen, fighting in this ladies' flyweight competition. Weighed in at 49 kilos, also on the dot. 165 centimeters in height, celebrated her 18th birthday 2 days ago. She hails from Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia. She's trained there by Brendan Smith at Smithy's TGW Gin. She has a very impressive amateur career record, but now fighting for a professional debut. Ladies and gentlemen, she's known as the last Mohican, wearing all pink like a lady, Lady Lekaysha. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this contest, Madam Pakapong Songmani. Fighters to center ring, please, ladies. Okay, ladies, no kissing. Let's see some love on the glove.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to fight number 7 in the female light flyweight division. This is a 4-round affair over 2-minute rounds. It's Australia taking on Thailand. We've got Lekaysha Woodbridge in the red corner and Raoongdow Sit Chansing in the blue.
So here we are, folks. 4 rounds of action, 2 minutes apiece. And again, we've got that stalking style very early on. Both fighters trying to establish that jab early on here. But of course, Lekaysha making her professional boxing debut from an amateur boxing background. Nice jab right down the middle there by Raoongdow.
What's it like, Jimmy, when you've done like a big amateur boxing career and then you transferring over to the pro ranks? Is there adjustments that you need to make that aren't the same in the amateurs compared to the pros?
Yeah, sitting down on your punches, really using your jab as a power punch rather than just a rangefinder only, but also learning how to roll with punches a little bit better. You're not there to score points anymore. You're there to win the rounds convincingly in comparison to amateur boxing. So that's what we're going to see here. A lot of good footwork, which is going to help you a lot in professional boxing, but sitting down on those punches are what are important.
Right hand there down the middle from Lekaysha Woodbridge. Jab, double jab upstairs, then right hand to the body. Lekaysha again. Jab there. Controlling center of the ring too. We haven't talked about this just yet. But holding center of the ring. That's a good left hook there from Lekaysha.
Beautiful right hand to left hook. Just the perfect shot to land. Usually you go left hook, right hand. She just mixed it up. And that is a classic amateur style combination. Right hand down the middle and the left hook, but each shot was clean. She is not wasting any energy with shots. Beautiful shot downstairs as well. A shoveling uppercut to the body.
Yeah, great shot selection here from Lekaysha. And again, going to the body with the right hand. And that is the end of the first round. We'll get the replays for you shortly. And then we'll head into round two. What did you make of that round, Jimmy?
I thought it was a good round. Starting off very slow. Both fighters trying to find their range. Just getting their footwork in place. But it's one of those interesting things. When you're walking to the ring, you're very nervous. Then after the first 20 seconds, you find yourself in that ring and everything just starts to slow down around you. And I think that's exactly what we saw. A little bit of a slow start for an adjustment period. But once it got going, Raoongdow had some great jabs to the body, great jabs upstairs. But then Lekaysha really came alive with that. It was that right hand to the left hook and then controlled, to me, the latter half of that round with a jab in the right hand.
Yeah, Raoongdow really needs to get going here. You see her coach in the corner saying that she's got to start getting going. She's got to land the 1-2. Just simple, basic shots. Keep it simple. Remember, I got told that years ago when I started fighting. Just simple things win fights. I think Raoongdow needs to go back to that, go back to basics. Here we go, round two underway.
Yeah, bread and butter boxing, as we call it in the old school gyms, is just sticking to the basics, and basics win fights very often. But here we are, and you can see that crouching down style of Raoongdow, exactly what you do against a taller fighter. Crouch down and explode with your shots in the process.
Making yourself smaller, making yourself harder to hit as well. And Raoongdow backing off Lekaysha at the moment. Lekaysha still holding center of the ring. Great ring craftsmanship here from Lekaysha.
Yeah, and Lekaysha's just controlling the ring at this point. She knows exactly what Raoongdow is trying to do, and that's why you can see her footwork. She's trying to step in between the legs of Raoongdow before she starts landing those shots as well. She's getting that range. A great right hook as well, and she starts to come alive with these combinations and puts Raoongdow to the canvas. Just a sequence of punches put together perfectly to put someone down.
And that all started from her foot placement, James, right? How she was, lined her up right on the center line, was able to explode forward and take that shot.
Yeah, once you know that your feet are in the center of your opponent, you already know your right hand's going to land. But they're just beautiful bodywork, followed up by that uppercut on the way down. And I think she's getting back to her feet after that knockdown. Lekaysha just cracked her with such a hard shot there.
Let's see if Lekaysha can finish the job here in round number two. She's got 30 seconds left on the clock. Here she comes. Big shots coming in from Lekaysha. Landing the left hook and the right hand. Raoongdow still staying on her feet, but how long can she keep standing? Lekaysha is pouring on the pressure right now. And down she goes.
Exactly what the referee needs to do, just step in there. I mean, look, Raoongdow was holding her own in that first round, holding her own with a nice jab to the body, but Lekaysha with that nice footwork, that nice jab. Her professional boxing debut, and she's just fought absolutely fantastically. What a first fight for this young lady to really set the stage for anyone who wants to go up against her in the future.
That was so good. That was calculated. That was planned. She did such a good job of just reading her opponent and taking her time. Normally when you have your first fight, you go in there swinging, trying to, get your opponent out of there really fast, but she really planned her shots.
In 1 minute 42 seconds of round two, with a TKO, the winner, ladies and gentlemen, the red corner, Lady Lekaysha, the last Mohican. Lekaysha in the center ring now with China's most popular and best known promoter, Mr. Lu Gang. Lekaysha.
Find the
Lekaysha, just very quickly. You came here to fight today. Your amateur record was very good. You celebrated your birthday yesterday, I believe it was, or the day before. Now you're fighting professionally on your debut, and you've got it first by a KO. You must be very proud and happy. I know everybody in Toowoomba, Queensland is at the pub celebrating right now.
Yes, no, I just want to thank, first of all, I just want to thank my beehive. Thank you guys so much for coming on board and, you know, supporting my team and my dad, making my dream come true, coming over here to Thailand, and to just do what I love to do. I want to also thank my family at home. I want to thank you guys for your support, and most importantly, my dad, my trainer. He means the world to me, and I just can't thank him enough. And
your dad's a very famous coach and trainer as well, and he tells me that your next dream is the World Championship.
Yes, that is, and that's what we're working towards too, and yeah, just want to thank everyone for their support at home then.
Well, when you're on your dream for your next for the World Championship, wearing what you're wearing tonight, and as they say in Star Wars, may the Force be with you. Lady Lekaysha, ladies and gentlemen.